Hey guys, Andrew Edwards here, editor-in-chief of GearLive.com and your Amazon VJ. In today's edition, we're going to be opening up the Nintendo 2DS. You may be unfamiliar with the Nintendo 2DS, but it's a handheld from Nintendo that'll play pretty much every Nintendo 3DS game, but in 2D. We'll explain the philosophy behind that and more in this episode. Stay tuned. Now, like I said, in this edition of Unboxing Live, we're opening up the Nintendo 2DS handheld portable game console. Now, the Nintendo 2DS brings the power of two systems together into a single affordable package. It plays a ridiculous amount of games. Pretty much almost every Nintendo DS game and every Nintendo 3DS game will work right here on the 2DS in 2D. You can still connect with friends and other players, access wireless hotspots using the wireless Street Pass and Spot Pass communication modes, which allows you to unlock exclusive content for different games. It's the best 2D handheld system that Nintendo offers. Let's open it up and take a look inside the box to see what you get with the 2DS. Now, what we've got here is the sea green color. It also comes in electric blue, crimson red. There's a peach pink version as well. First of all, you've got the AR cards along with your instruction manual. The AR cards are cool because the console actually supports virtual reality. It uses its camera system, stereoscopic cameras, to pick up what's on these cards and then pretty much project 3D objects onto your real world objects and allows you to interact with them. It's actually pretty cool. This is the power right here to keep your juices flowing. And then lastly, right in here will be the Nintendo 2DS console. And there it is. Now, as you can see, plastic console, more rugged than the 3DS or 3DS XL, at least when feeling it in my hands. Now, that's the front there, and that's the back. Let me go ahead and give you a closer look at the 2DS and we'll give you a tour of the hardware. Okay, so first thing you'll probably notice if you're familiar with the 3DS is that the 2DS does not close shut. It's not a clamshell design. You still get the two displays that you'd find on the 3DS. The displays are the same resolution as what you'd find on a 3DS. However, the top display, rather than being a 3D display, is a 2D display. Now, when you buy the 3DS, Nintendo does say you probably want to turn off the 3D if your child is 6 years old or younger, but it really is just a slider toggle on the 3DS that any child can flip the switch if they want to. Pretty hard to keep track of that. With the 2DS, obviously, it solves the problem. Also, again, as you can see, it's thick, it's rugged. I'd be less concerned about my child dropping this device than a clamshell device. But third, and probably most importantly, it's much more budget conscious. While the Nintendo 3DS sells for about $169, the new Nintendo 3DS XL sells for $199, the Nintendo 2DS sells for $129. So you're saving yourself a nice chunk of money if you can get past not playing games in 3D. So here you see you've got your A, B, Y, X buttons, start and select there. Power button here along with indicators of charging and power states. You've got the sleep switch there. Home button to take you back to the main home area of the console, headphone port, microphone port there, and your analog and digital thumbsticks. On the back, you've got your stereoscopic cameras. That's how you're going to activate those AR cards I mentioned earlier. You've got your stylus built in on the right-hand side. There you go. Left and right shoulder buttons on the top. Your port for putting in your cartridge there, and your AC adapter port on that side. There's also an SD card slot, which I believe, yes, you get 4 gigabytes built in. And then on the left-hand side, you've got your volume slider, as you can see. Now, as I mentioned, the 2DS does sell for $129.99. It's available right now. You pick it up on Amazon as well as many other retailers around the country or online. Thanks for watching, guys. That was your look at the Nintendo 2DS handheld game console. Again, fantastic option if you have kids, especially if they're under 6 years old, if you're worried about them looking at 3D, or if you just want a great handheld console, don't really care about 3D, and want to save yourself some cash. $129.99. I'm Andrew Edwards. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more vicarious thrills through opening new gear.